Hey, Russ here from MyFit30, and I just want to say massive congratulations on requesting to receive this video series on how to step away from teaching and into the fitness industry. It's exactly what I did. I went from head of department, busy head of department, to a thriving fitness business owner. You can do exactly the same, but these are the first three things you need to understand. The video today is on the qualification. It's about 10-15 minutes long, but it's really, really important. The only qualification you need to do right now to start getting into the fitness industry. The second one I'll send out tomorrow is on the strategy that you should use to go from busy teacher to fitness business owner. And the last one will be how to market and sell yourself, because this is how 90% of people, this is why 90% of people fail within the fitness industry, because they think it's all about the qualification. Once you're qualified, people will come to you. That is false. It won't happen. If you don't understand marketing and sales, you will never be successful in the fitness industry, and you will never be able to step away from teaching. But you can, and I'm going to show you how I did it, how I went from a head of department to fitness business owner, and it's just over 3 videos. The first one today on the qualification. Any questions, let me know. If you want to book a call with me, click the link below, and I'll speak to you soon.
So what we're going to look at today is a very quick presentation on the qualification. So at some point you may have thought that you want to step out of teaching into the fitness industry. Probably one of the first things you've done is research what qualification you're going to do, what's out there, how long it's going to take, maybe what are the providers, how much it's going to cost. So today I'm basically going to tell you, in my opinion, what I think the best route is to get started in the fitness industry and start to take those steps away from teaching. Because there are plenty of qualifications out there. Sometimes it can be a bit confusing, it can be a bit overwhelming, daunting to see all the providers, all the qualifications. So if you pick the wrong one, or if you spend too much time doing too many qualifications, you're just wasting your own time, and also you're wasting money as well. So you've probably done that little bit of research. You have found plenty of course providers. I've just put a few on the screen, which you may have come across. So Future Fit, the Training Room, PT Academy, Origin. There are loads out there. There are hundreds of training providers, all wanting your attention, wanting your business, wanting you as a customer, as a student, and they want you to do as many qualifications as possible with them. Because let's get one thing straight. These guys make money from selling qualifications. If you do one qualification with them and then go into the fitness industry, they're not maximizing the income from you. They're not in the industry themselves. They don't own gyms. They don't own facilities. They don't make money from training people. All they do and all they're worried about is selling as many qualifications as possible. So this is usually the route someone would go down if they're getting into the fitness industry. So the first thing you'll probably do is look at becoming a personal trainer. But in order to do a level 3 personal training qualification, you actually have to first of all complete the level 2 gym instructor. So you'll do that first. After you've done that, you will go on to the level 3 personal trainer qualification. At this point, so if you choose this route, at this point, my advice would be to go out, get clients, learn your trade, build up some confidence, and start earning money. Because the only way you're going to step out of the teaching profession, step away from your teaching career, is if you generate income. If you make additional income, additional money, that will then give you freedom. So if you choose this route, you don't need to do any more qualifications. Start PTing people, start getting clients, start making money. But what generally happens is because you've done your level 2 and level 3 and you're on an absolute high, you're buzzing, you've got that sense of achievement, the course providers use that opportunity to upsell you into another course. Not all the time, but for a lot of people that might be a level 4 strength and conditioning. So not only are you delaying actually stepping away from teaching, stepping into the fitness industry, you're delaying making income, making money, you're also spending more money on another qualification, which at the beginning of your fitness career, you do not need. After that, they're going to try and upsell you again. And they might sell pre and postnatal qualifications. lower back pain qualifications, GP referral qualifications. In my opinion, once you're a level 3 personal trainer, get in the industry, start training people. When you start to understand the service you're delivering and understand what you enjoy in the industry, then you can specialise. Because all this is going to do is, again, delay you getting into the fitness industry, making money. It's going to delay you from stepping away from your teaching career, and you're spending more money. And then what they generally do is they sell you into a nutrition course. Because, of course, you can't be a personal trainer without understanding nutrition. So they sell you into a nutrition course. However, when you do your level 3 personal trainer course, even when you do your level 2 gym instructor, there are units, there are modules. You have done work on nutrition. So you understand the basics of nutrition. You could give advice to your client on nutrition. But the idea is these guys, these training providers, they don't want you to step into the industry straight away. They want to take your money off you. And this is going to cost you the best part of £7,000. But not only is it going to cost you money, it's also going to cost you time. And you're no closer to your goal. Because you haven't got a client, you're not making any money, you're not building up your confidence and your experience within the fitness industry because you're too busy doing qualifications. This could take you potentially 2 years, 3 years to complete, depending on how committed you are. But don't fall into the qualification trap. By the time, if you choose this route, by the time you are a level 3 personal trainer, you are qualified enough to go and personal train people. And that is how you're then going to step away from teaching. I'm not saying don't do the other qualifications, but do them when the time is right. When you've built up a bit of experience and knowledge and understanding within the fitness industry, when you've got some clients under your belt, then decide what you want to specialise in. These guys will keep sending you qualifications all day long because they don't want you to step into the fitness industry without first of all maximising their income from you. What these guys will also do is promise you a job at the end of it. Let's get this straight. You don't have a job at the end of this. If you go with these guys, all they're doing is giving you the opportunity to speak to a big commercial gym. When you go and speak to a big commercial gym, they're not employing you. They're giving you the opportunity to use their gym floor to get clients. For that privilege, you have to pay them rent. So it's not a job. You're paying them money to use their gym space and to get clients. As a teacher, I would strongly advise against doing that. What I would do is I'd build up my fitness sideline to begin with before I start taking steps away from teaching. So the job promise for you is absolutely irrelevant. What happens once you've completed all of these qualifications and spent all of this money and used up all of this precious time? To be completely honest, we see people come into our facilities who are qualified personal trainers. They've done a shed load of qualifications. We've even had people do a degree in strength and conditioning. They still don't know how to get a client. They still don't quite understand the service they're offering. They still lack a little bit of confidence to train people. I don't care how many qualifications you've done, that first client you ever have, you're going to feel a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous until you find your feet within the industry. And you're still going to feel a little bit like you don't know what you're doing. So not only are you overqualified now for the service you're offering, but also you haven't found your feet. You haven't gained that little bit of experience, that confidence. So get your qualification under your belt, get into the industry, get clients, start making a bit of money, because that is how you step away from teaching. So this is what I suggest, and this is what I have done. I would highly recommend starting with a level 2 certificate in group training. Why do I suggest that? Because it's quick, it's easy to complete. You're going to save yourself thousands of pounds. It will allow you to step into the industry and build up your confidence and find your feet with your clients. It will allow you to build experience, understand your offer, how to market and sell your services, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many qualifications you've done. The cold truth is if you can't market yourself and sell your services, then you're going to fail in the industry. And that's why 90% of people who step into the fitness industry fail, because they think the key is to do as many qualifications as they can. But it's not. The key is marketing and sales. Do the level 2 certificate in group training. Start training groups of people. It's an easier sell because it's a cheaper service. Build your confidence and then go from there. Then decide what you want to do. Group training is the best strategy to leverage your time as a busy teacher. I was a head of department in a secondary school when I started to do group training. It allows you essentially to work less and earn more. I'm going to do the next video on that, the strategy, so you understand that fully, but how you as a teacher, as a busy teacher, can get into the fitness industry without giving up your job, without dedicating endless hours of your time. This is the best strategy, I promise you that. But once you've built your client base and your confidence, and you understand the service you're offering, then, and only then, you could upsell them into personal training. You could use the money you've created to do a personal training qualification if you wanted to, and then offer that as an additional service to make more money. But essentially, if you do this one qualification, get into the industry, start doing group training, you will start to make money. Let's not delay making money, because the only way you're stepping out of your teaching career is to make money. Let's not scoot around the fact that if you don't have money, you can't step away from teaching. So let's start making it. What's stopping you from doing the level 2 group training qualification? Start training 10, 15, 20 people twice a week and making money. And then you decide what you want to do. Then you have a little bit more freedom. So this is how I went from head of department in a secondary school, there's me, slap bang in the middle, to a highly successful group training business owner. I went from sports halls to fields. I built up a client base. Now, 12 years later, I have 3 facilities. I'm no different to you. There's zero difference between me and you. The difference is I took action. I started to make these things happen, which gave me freedom and gave me choices within my life. You could do exactly the same. I could show you how to do the same if you wanted to. But your first step is to get that group training qualification done. If you don't want to go down that route, and if you want to go down personal training, that's fine. But do that personal training qualification and start getting clients. But I'm telling you now, this is how you make more money. This is how you essentially leverage your time. It means you're working less, but earning more at the same time. I'll talk about that tomorrow. So what do you need to do? You need to pick one qualification. Do not get stuck in the qualification trap, because those course providers will literally keep selling you qualifications until they've maximized their income from you, and then they let you go, and then you're on your own in the fitness industry. So pick the one and start finding your feet in the industry. Start to get clients, start to generate money, start making money. Because if you don't do this, you're never going to leave teaching. The cold hard truth, you will never leave teaching unless you make money. Because everyone's got responsibilities, everyone's got bills to pay, everyone's got a mortgage, so you've got to make it. And then you decide what you want to do. Once you've done your qualification, once you've started to generate a little bit of income, doesn't have to be a lot, then and only then decide if you want to specialise or not. Decide if you want to do strength and conditioning. Decide if you want to do GP referral. Decide if you want to do pre and postnatal. But let's get a few clients first before you want to specialise and waste money and waste time. How can I help you? Well, it's pretty simple, really. I've been there, I've done that. I was in teaching. I've now got 3 facilities. Over the last 12 years, I've helped thousands and thousands of people with their health and with their fitness journeys. I can show you how exactly to do the same. We are a training provider with Active IQ, an accredited training provider, so we can actually put you through a level 2 certificate in group training. I can get you qualified in as little as 6 weeks. I can help you launch a group training business. Would you know how to get clients through the door? Would you know how to sell your services? Would you know how to market yourself? Because I can show you how to do that. I can teach you how to market and sell your services. That's going to actually be video 3. I'll give you a few pointers in video 3 on how to do that. I can literally provide you with everything you would ever need for a successful business. Logos, marketing material, websites. I can hold your hand every single step of the way. I want to give you as much information as I possibly can to help you, but if you need support, I'm there to do that. The next couple of videos, guys, is the strategy, which will be tomorrow. And then the third one, I'm going to send out on Monday. That's going to be marketing and sales. Probably actually one of the most important things which gets neglected most of the time. This is why 90% of the people who go into the fitness industry fail, because they think being overqualified is enough to get clients. Unfortunately, once you're qualified, people don't come chasing after you because they know you're a personal trainer or a group trainer. You've got to understand how to market and sell your services. And it's pretty easy when you know how. And you can be successful, and you can be exactly like me if you wanted to. There is nothing stopping you from doing your level 2 group training qualification, starting to do a couple of group training sessions per week, and starting to make money. That's exactly where I began. And then I had the freedom to make the choice. If you want a little bit of help, if you want to talk through anything, if you want to map out your potential journey, if you want to do your qualification with us, we can help you. I can help you do that. If you want to jump on a phone, click the link in the email, book a time with me, and I am happy to talk through anything with you if you've got any questions, and I'm happy to support you along the way. And maybe we could be business partners moving forward, and maybe I could help you step away from teaching and into the fitness industry and make a very successful living. Speak to you soon.